Yes, my people, today I'm going to show you how to create proxies in Premiere Pro. If you film at 4K or above, you definitely need to do this to help speed up your workflow. First thing you need to do is upload your footage into Premiere Pro. So for example, I'm going to take this 5K footage of mine and just drop it in my media. Select all my clips, right click, proxy, create proxies. You have a few different options here. So you've got your frame size here. Usually I have it on half, but for the purpose of this, I'm gonna use a quarter frame size. My preset will always be QuickTime Proxy. For watermark, I will select proxy icon so I know when I'm editing my files. For location, I always keep it next to original media in proxy folder. Press OK. So yeah, once media encoder opens up, it will start creating your proxies. Now, if for some reason it doesn't automatically start, if you come to the top right hand corner, you may get this green play button. All you need to do is press it. And then yeah guys, just wait for your proxies to load up. Once everything's loaded, you're gonna jump straight into Premiere Pro. Once our clips are done, we're going to drag it straight into our sequence. There's a few ways to check whether we're using our proxy files or our original files. If you come to your toggle switch here, you can toggle between your proxy file being on and not using your proxy. The difference between Premiere Pro 2025 is that we can't see the blue colored proxy. So that's the confusing bit. If you don't see this here, you need to go to your plus button and then select your toggle proxies to add it to your selection here. Now there's a few ways to check whether our proxy is actually on. First one would be to come to icon view. You can see the blue proxy files. If I turn it off, then you see the line. If I click it, we're using our proxies. Another way to see it as well is to press your tilde key when you're in your project file. And if you scroll all the way to the right, it will tell you here that your proxies have been attached. And another way we can check is to zoom into our footage. I'm not sure if you can see that, but I'm just going to quickly add an adjustment layer. And yeah, it's very faint, but if you look here, you can see your proxy files when they're off or on. Yeah guys, once you've finished editing your footage, before you export it, just make sure you untick the proxy files and export your project. If you like what you guys are seeing guys, please like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, just make sure you leave your comments below and I'll get back to you. Have a blessed day my people.